She lives 2 hours away and they don't like me going over there because they think it's a dangerous place to be in. When I got home that night, they already knew what happened, but still questioned me about things. They started asking me where I was, and when I told them, my stepdad went ballistic. He took my keys, watch, phone, and told me I had 15 minutes to pack up my stuff and leave. I went downstairs to pack, and during that time, he took my phone and called my girlfriend saying some hurtful crap, telling her to stay away from me and that she's no good. I didn't realize this until last night when my girlfriend told me over the phone that he did that. I only knew that he then pretended to be me by saying, "I just got kicked out. Can I stay with you? Hello?" To get a response from her. She figured it out it wasn't him based on the way he was typing, and offered some texts back just to be sure. He used this against me, saying if she really cared, she would have been blowing up my phone and asking if I was okay. She had one of our friends call my phone again and I was able to barely respond because my stepdad let me respond back to her. He took back my phone and then asked if we could call my girlfriend to ask her what she thinks about me. I said that that's my business and that this doesn't apply to him. He kicked me out and I left, but not before he drove down the street I was on to get my mother because he wanted her to leave with me. He always uses her as leverage with me to get rid of me, because he knows that if I go, she goes because I'm her son and she wants to take care of me. I was lectured for 2 hours about why I should not be with my girlfriend, and he started comparing my situation to other family members, saying that I'm going to end up pregnant or in bad relationship situations just like them. I went to bed later because it was late at night. He gave me my phone back the next day and I secretly contacted my girlfriend to let her know what's going on. She told me about what my stepdad did to her the day before, and how he called her names, cursed her out, and told her to stay away from me. She was shaking and panicking but didn't know what to do, so she told her dad and friends about the situation. She also told me how my situation has been normalized and how I was used to this whole getting kicked out thing. That's when I realized that she was right, and I did think that this was too normal. She offered to let me stay with her mom in a different state, which isn't too far from where I am now. Before our talk, I had another friend tell me that I should leave too, as my family is extremely toxic and manipulative. My stepdad kept coming downstairs telling me to just end the relationship with her. He went back upstairs and told me to hand back the phone to him in a minute. I texted her that I wanted to leave, and contacted her mom, saying that I won't have my phone for much longer. I went upstairs and had to give the phone to him. He asked me if I was going to stay with her or break up with her. I said I wanted to stay with her because I didn't like how I was being forced to choose my relationship over them. He said that I would be leaving by 6 p.m. later that day, and I had to give my phone and laptop to them. I had no choice because if I didn't it would have gotten violent, as I had been choked by my stepdad before, when I was defending my mother. Speaking of my mother, she felt offended and betrayed that I was choosing my girlfriend over family, and wanted me out immediately. I walked to the police station and was only looking to borrow a phone, but they asked what happened so I told them everything. They said I wasn't legally able to get kicked out because I had been a resident at the house for over 30 days. So, they took my back and told my stepdad that he could get arrested for this, to which he smiled and said he didn't mind. The police said that this situation wasn't right and let me get my things, before we left, and one of them paid for my hotel. This morning I woke up to a bunch of missed calls and messages from my parents, asking me if I'm okay and that they love me. My stepdad mentions that we need to talk about my mother's health, and not anything else. My mom asked if I wanted her to come and get me, and said she just wanted me safe and at home. A part of me feels guilty because my mom is getting sick with a whole bunch of headaches daily and is on medication. I feel like I am adding to her stress, but at the same time, I think I have to take care of myself first. I still plan on leaving for my girlfriend's mom's house.